Hey everybody, it's Kim. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I just purchased 5 turkeys for 45 cents a pound. And I have the soup going, because I cut them all off the bones. I cut them off the carcasses. And you'll see I have a turkey breast here. I have soup going in my pot. I have the rest of the stuff is in bags in the refrigerator. I'm going to freeze a lot of it, but I also decided to make some quick meals out of some of this turkey that I can just, open and warm up and use. So I have decided for this, I'm going to make a sort of a taco style turkey in the jar that I'm going to can because I like tacos. The guys don't really care for them. Yeah, my nephew eats them a little bit, but my brother doesn't like them. So I'm going to make up a few jars, and then I'll have them ready if I want them on a salad or I want to make a quick, enchilada or whatever. I can use them. So I'm going to cube up this turkey and put some in each jar. Then I have some peppers here that have been in my freezer for a long time. So I figured, why not? I can use them up. I already put some dry onions in the jar, a teaspoon of each, because I just didn't feel like chopping any up. I was cutting up turkey and I just wanted to get it done with. So I just figured I'm going to use up a few more things that I have laying around. So there goes that. And then I have a jar of enchilada sauce that can be used if I decide to use that. And I have the taco seasoning. So I'm going to put some of that in here as well. About a tablespoon. I can always add more later. A pint jar holds approximately 1 pound of meat. So it's not even what I would normally use. This is less, but like I said, if I'm pressure canning it, it may make it taste a little bit stronger. So there you go, just 1 in each. And then I think I'm going to divide up the enchilada sauce between the jars and put that on top. But right now I'm just going to cube up my turkey, and I don't think you need to watch me do that. And I'm going to put the turkey in each of the jars. All right, that worked out perfect. This is 2 turkey breasts or 2 half breasts of the turkey. So it fit really perfect in the jars. Now I'm just going to, like I said, I've decided to add some of this enchilada sauce. And I'm going to try to fairly divide it equally between each jar. That'll be 2 or 3 tablespoons, I would assume. Maybe a little more. So if you have any ideas on something else I can do with all of this turkey, maybe something you can or freeze, that would be appreciated, because it's always nice to have something ready to go, like a meal or something. And I could use this for, like I said, my tacos or enchiladas. Okay, now I need to have a little bit more headroom, but I think this is going to go down between this turkey here. I will debubble it just a little bit. It's not packed in there super tight, but I do have it in there, so there's not a whole lot of space. It will make its own broth if you choose not to put anything in it. You could add turkey broth if you want, but it does make its own. And this will shrink down. It's going to look like I don't have enough in there when it comes out of the canner because the meat will shrink. But that's okay. As long as the jar is more than half full, you're pretty safe to use it. Once you debubble it, then as usual, I'm going to wipe the tops off with vinegar, because you could see I'm making kind of a mess. I'll freely admit I'm a very messy person when it comes to cooking. Maybe it's because I seem to be in a hurry a lot. I don't know. So get all the bubbles out. This one seems a little full here, and I don't like that. So I think I'm going to remove one piece here. Doesn't take it down too far. Thinking I can put it into one of these other ones, but I don't want those to get too full then. Now let's take a little bit off the top here. That won't hurt this one. There, that should be pretty good. Now I have let me wipe my fingers off here. It's got vinegar on it, so you want to wipe these off really, really well. Then my washed lids go on, finger tight. This is going to go in my pressure canner for 75 minutes, and you let the pressure come down all by itself. And then after they have a chance that the pressure comes down and you could take the lid off easy, then you let them cool overnight, and we'll see what they look like once they come out of the canner. All right, this is the next morning, but look at how beautiful they turned out. It's got my turkey in there, and it's all seasoned. So all I'm going to do now is wash my jars, label them, and put them in the pantry, and they'll be ready to go for 4 meals anytime I want them. So this is the one thing I'm going to do, and I have to get busy because there's a lot of turkey to take care of. So you guys have a wonderful day.